from inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one's upstairs, ball one. And we're underway. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Francisco Lindor in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Check swing, no appeal. 1 out, bases empty. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 down, bases empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Now, he didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Juan Soto. Right through there for a strike.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
That catches the corner. Next offering upstairs. And delivers outside. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Down in order go the Mets. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Kodai Senga. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. Popped up. Mauricio has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So
that one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second with one away. And now the DH, Agustin Ramirez. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Two outs. Into center. McNeil in pursuit. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for Miami. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Caught him looking for the K.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
And now it's Mark Vientos. In there for strike 1.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time, but start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Just missing there. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. The pitch. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, Number 33.
Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. Senga, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And a big swing and a miss. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Dane Myers. Up the middle, Lindor. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Marlins lead one. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ronnie Mauricio now.
Ronnie Mauricio.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. This one in the air, right field. And there's one away. And next for the Mets, Luis Torrens. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
And a swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right to start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now here is Brett Beatty. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
Slider misses outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fly ball down the line, drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park, stepping in, number 63. Senga back to work. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Oh, 2 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McNeil drifts towards it, drops into the glove, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soto hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 7.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That to right. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working. Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result. Fun to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Lindor in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One gone, runner at first. This guy, he's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Late backer gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
That one lifted to left. Stowers makes the play. Out number 2. Here's Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just...
Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the Marlins DH. Agustin Ramirez. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Stowers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one hammered, but pulled foul. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, no outs. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Into the corner, but foul. At the belt and fires. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they lead it. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And that one wrapped foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air out to center. McNeil drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Grounded out to short in his first trip. This to third. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Myers at second with 2 down. To the right side, Baden throws to first. They limit the damage here, but the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That one is absolutely belted. Myers going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Fouled off left side. The Mets trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Missed inside with the curve. And another ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Fall off foul. The punch out there. 2 out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Sanchez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Strike 1. Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first. What a play. Inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in Miami, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ronnie Mauricio. Backer back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That clips the corner.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Torrens swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. There's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the batter now, Brett Beatty. On the ground, 2 ball. And he can't come up with it. Goes to second, safe there.
Man, I was expecting 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead to the transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, shortstop.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
1 out, bases loaded. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole, even though it's right there and looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
up 6. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Leading up for the Marlins, the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
The right-hander back to work. Way high there. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Buto getting loose out there. Waddell getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. That one ripped left field. Nimmo going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitter trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, number 33.
At the plate, Eric Wagaman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1, no strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Not close with that one. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Kicks and fires. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of content in today's game, this guy hits for content.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. With the shift on, hits right into it. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Soto.
Up next to the bat, the first baseman.
And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now, Mark Vientos. Ball 1 there. The Mets trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jose Butto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
70.
And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Foul ball. Butto goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now the center fielder, Dane Myers. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Marlin.
Here's the third baseman. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Liner, base hit. Hicks around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Butto with a move to first. And he's back standing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Soto gets under it. They got it for out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first, Jesus Sanchez digs in now. 1 for 3. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here, putting away for the out. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jeff McNeil. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Strike three. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. Ronnie Mauricio, the next to hit.
Mauricio.
That one pushed to the left and foul. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Down the line, Stowers flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Luis Torrens. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Torrens leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. That's out number 3. 2 left for the Mets. They trail it here. Now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Catcher has it. Fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Stowers. And the first offering is not close. Action in the Mets bullpen. Richard Lovelady, the left-hander, up and throwing. Stanek, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one down the line and foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another his second home run of the game. It's 5-zip.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Back here in Miami, now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Now on the bump, Ronnie Enriquez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder.
He's 2 outs away. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
0-1.
0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Just missed. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third, and he held up. The Fish leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th, and he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Vientos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Enriquez is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
side.